So they separated the two. I know somebody he just went in the Army. Yeah, they sent him to Fort Sill too. But yeah, sorry.
Yeah, he was supposed to go to South Carolina, which would have been a breeze, but they sent him to Fort Sill because of all the COVID nonsense.
Well, yeah, because you can totally isolate them there. Fort Sill, you can totally isolate them.
Well, then he came home. He did his AIT and everything, and he came home for Christmas for 2 weeks, and he had to go back to Huachuca, and he had to sit there for 2 weeks, and then he took off to South Korea, and then when he got to South Korea, he had to sit there for another 2 weeks in quarantine.
Oh, wow. He just been spending all his time in quarantine.
Yeah, he was going apeshit in the barracks because it's like prison. They let him out once a day out in the yard, and that's exactly what they call it. Hey, we're gonna let you out in the yard, get some sunshine.
Mm.
But
That's all right. For the past year, I've been let out once a day.
Yeah, they've done that with all the military pretty much. It's like,
I don't know. My nephew sure is staying on the go in the military.
No. For their basic training, they've all the military branches have consolidated it to like one base. The Navy is all at the Great Lakes Naval Station now.
Yeah, they've always been up there.
Yeah, well, they had other ones, but they I don't know when they converted it, but they changed everything there. The Marines is all over in North Carolina.
You got them in Pendleton as well, California.
Yeah, but Pendleton is not for basic training. Pendleton is for it's where they go. They go to North Carolina or whatever for basic.
Pendleton used to be another basic for the Marines.
Let's go to this one over here to the left. There's idiots attacking it.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, right. Stepson, whatever. Yeah, Stepson, he's stationed at Pendleton. Oh,
yeah, I've been up.
He's stationed at 29 Palms now.
Yeah, 29 Palms is a big training base. I used to go out there quite regularly when I was contracting. And there is nothing out there.
Yeah, it's actually grown quite a bit. I mean, outside of the base.
Oh yeah, in the town. Yeah, I agree. But the base itself, they got some good training sites. But if you want to go to a restaurant or something, you got to drive 45 minutes.
Yeah, I've never been on that base. I've driven by it But yeah, I drove by there when I was going to San Francisco. I was like actually surprised. It's like, damn, this place the town's actually grown. They got more restaurants and hotels and.
Yeah, trip along the interstate.
But it is a juncture between there and Fort Irwin.
Fucking Fort Irwin. Fort Irwin's another hole.
Oh God!
I managed to avoid Fort Irwin my entire time I was in the military, and then as soon as I went contracting, I came back to the States to train people, and right out to Fort Irwin.
I was going to say 11 minutes ago, Grover's being nice. Good. Idiots.
They think it's filled. There's a carca in there.
Yeah. And we get to kill the champion.
Mm-hmm. Kill that thing. Don't quit standing there.
I'll buy some more. Damn, that thing ain't died yet.
Finally.
It's a big one.
Lots and lots and lots of caucus. We'll even get one more village, I think. We're lucky. All right.
All right, so send to that one.
Got you at least one good village.
Yep.
That's good. That one before
9-minute warning.
19. Yeah, so that's a lot of bugs. That's an old weapon. You know, underwater aquatic ogres went extinct due to overhunting. Yeah, I was watching this thing on surprisingly Chernobyl, and they said come like a nature preserve, and they said it's amazing how when mankind gets out of the conservation business, nature does a wonderful job actually working. The Peleus horse or whatever, the last wild horses, um, they introduced 20 of them to Chernobyl area, and 1990 or 2000 or something. Anyways, 20 years later, it's like it went from 20 to almost 400. I think it is something like that. So they're doing great. They got wild cows and everything, and they said all the animals are doing wonderful, and all the endangered animals are thriving there because there's no mankind to interfere.
Sounds like they're setting it up for mankind.
They said there's a lot of surprises. They said there's very little mutations in the animals. And animals seem to be thriving well. And really no adverse effects from the high radiation.
I think it's so lucky.
I think it's like anything else. I mean, I think at first they probably did have, mutations, and they did have high rates of mortality and stuff like that. But as the animals adapted and generations, their bodies are able to tolerate it without any problem. It's like us adapting to different environments here. Like people up north are more used to being, are used to cold, whereas someone like me would, it's like, hell no. I mean, it gets below 50 and I get cold.
Radiation follows the inverse square law. So the further away you get, even if it's by 50 feet, the radiation levels go down exponentially. So there are high radiation areas in Chernobyl. However, the whole thing's not like glowing in the dark.
Yeah, I can't explain the scientific part. I just say, like I said, the only explanation I can think of is that the animals have, over generations, their bodies have grown, per se, have grown a tolerance to radiation, just like we grow a tolerance to heat or cold or something like that. But like I said, it could be, also the distance, because it is quite a large area.
Well, I would also have to wonder, what's the death rate for infant animals? Because there's probably a lot that are, grown with 6 legs and 2 heads or whatever, but they probably die at the
I don't know. Those 15-foot catfish look pretty damn good.
You sure you can eat one?
Yeah, you can't eat them. They said they're highly irradiated, but they actually live right there in the the ponds or whatever used for the water to cool
cooling ponds.
Yeah, cooling ponds. They're actually living right there in the radiation with no problems, and they're thriving. And they sit there and said, but you can't eat them, and they're not growing 15 feet because of the radiation. They're growing to 15 feet because
there's natural.
Because they're well fed. They're well fed.
And nobody's fishing them.
And nobody's fishing them. Yeah. I mean, technically you can fish them, but you can't eat them.
There'd be some idiot out there that would try to eat one.
I'm sure there would be. Because they're way too early. They've cleared this whole thing out, so I'm just going to run along. Oh, what time is it?
1 minute to go. Oh.
That's some beef riders over here to kill. Yeah. Idle storage. Feel free to kill whatever because you know it ain't gonna pay. Stand out here and let it try, but they're screaming at the other 50 dummies. Saying,
There's somebody that's got that new sky scale skin. It don't look bad.
where?
Over here where I'm standing, outside.
Which one? She told him here.
The one with the horns. Right here, the green one.
Well, it failed. Go in, boys, girls. Nathan sacrificed his body for us.
Poor Nathan.
That guy's dumb enough to stay inside. Nathan was right at the edge. He just attracted them all. Alright. We're gonna get past the Flora. Where's she at?
She's over there behind us.
Another place. Let's go, boys. Girls. Back where track the other extra carcass. I'm gonna come back for that ancient. Alright, make sure you stay on the red tag, guys.
You must like pain.
Mercy, I can't see her. Just her skull.
You got me.
I was just staying way up in that corner saying, nah, I ain't getting involved.
She bit the dirt fast.
Yeah. Alright, let's go get this last one up here. Let's... Alright.
Congratulations.
Alright.
It wasn't very long.
Yep, Sunday, March 14th, it says. Yeah, that's kind of
Good run. Good run, guys.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, you have a good day.
You want to go to
Yep,
home
take care.
instance?
I'm gonna skip it today.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Alright. Goodbye. Thank you
Yeah,
for
bye.
coming. Thank you for You guys did great.
Be safe.
Thanks for the tag, Groger. There we go. Jump the reach. Alright. Let's see. Who wants to do my home instance?
Me.
Okay.
Me.
Nathan? Huh? Alright. Did you want to come, Nathan, or no? Did you want to come? Oh yeah, look, I got 5. I try and get you in later.
Next.
Yeah.
Next.
There we go. Yeah, wait for something good. I gotta see what they got. March thing. Transportation charge. Yeah, like that's gonna be a big seller. Seller. That's the one everybody's. It does kind of look nice. All right. Everybody here? Yeah, all right. Here we go. Bok bok. Bok bok. Bok bok, you ready? Okay. Oh, bok bok. There we go. Yeah, even though Carmel Cat don't want to join us today. Yeah.
Maybe he had a mic problems or something.
No, I mean, she's actually probably doing world versus world. Is somebody shouting, stalking you? I am. Silent was. Hey, Silent. You do have to apologize. Yeah, I was wrong. But it's the gross domestic product. It's about 8 to 9% of the gross domestic product.
What the percentage of taxpayers' money
Yeah.
for the?
But it's